In the world of celebrity culture, Kanye West has always been a name that sparks headlines. Whether it's for his groundbreaking music, his larger-than-life persona, or his unfiltered public statements, Kanye has built a reputation as one of the most unpredictable and polarizing figures in entertainment. And now, once again, he has found himself in the center of a storm entirely of his own making. This week, Kanye made a public statement that has ignited social media, fueled debates on mainstream news channels, and divided even his most loyal fans. The comment wasn't just a passing remark, it was bold, controversial, and in true Kanye fashion, unapologetic. But with the boldness came backlash, and this time, the reaction has been swift, intense, and relentless. It all began during what seemed like a casual interaction with a crowd outside a recording studio. Cameras were rolling, phones were out, and Kanye was doing what he does best, speaking directly, without a filter. In the middle of a conversation about his upcoming music project, Kanye shifted gears and touched on a topic that has been politically and socially sensitive for years. His exact words sent a ripple across the internet, instantly trending on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Within minutes, hashtags were created. Within hours, clips of his statement had been reposted millions of times, dissected by fans, critics, and commentators alike. The public statement was sharp and defiant, echoing Kanye's history of saying things that many celebrities wouldn't dare to. But unlike in the past, when his shock value often played in his favor, this time the reaction was far from universally amused or supportive. Social media was quick to respond with outrage. Many called his words irresponsible and out of touch, while others defended his right to speak his mind, praising him for being fearlessly authentic in a world where celebrities often play it safe. The controversy began to spill beyond the online world. Major media outlets covered it extensively, panel discussions popped up on entertainment news shows, and political commentators began to weigh in, turning Kanye's statement into a national talking point. For Kanye, backlash isn't unfamiliar territory. Over the years, he has weathered countless storms, from the infamous Taylor Swift VMAs moment to his shocking political endorsements, and even his candid comments about historical events that left many speechless. Each time, Kanye has emerged with his career intact, sometimes even stronger. But there's something different about this latest controversy. It's not just about shock value, it's about timing, cultural climate, and how his words resonate in today's hypersensitive environment. We are living in a time when every statement made by a public figure is scrutinized, replayed, and judged in real time. The line between speaking freely and causing harm has become razor thin, and Kanye seems to be dancing on that line with every word he utters. Following the eruption of backlash, Kanye did not issue a formal apology, something that didn't surprise his followers. Instead, he doubled down, posting cryptic messages on social media that seemed to challenge his critics. In one post, he implied that his words were taken out of context, while in another, he suggested that people should do their own research before reacting. These posts only added fuel to the fire, as critics accused him of evading responsibility and playing into the very culture of misinformation that his original comments seemed to touch on. The reaction from fellow celebrities has been mixed. Some of his peers in the music industry have stayed silent, perhaps unwilling to get involved in another Kanye controversy. Others, however, have openly criticized him, calling his words dangerous and damaging. A few, mostly longtime collaborators, have defended him, insisting that Kanye's artistic brilliance has always been tied to his willingness to speak uncomfortable truths. Still, the public perception of this latest controversy remains divided, a sign that Kanye, once again, has tapped into something bigger than just himself. Kanye West is no stranger to reinvention. He's a rapper, producer, fashion icon, and cultural disruptor. But with each controversy, the question becomes more pressing: how much is too much? Can his talent continue to shield him from the consequences of his words, or is there a point where even his most loyal supporters begin to walk away? For now, the answer isn't clear. What is clear is that Kanye thrives in chaos. The louder the backlash, the more determined he seems to be to push forward. It's almost as if controversy fuels him not just as a public figure, but as an artist who feeds off the raw, unfiltered reactions of the world. As the dust settles, if it ever does, one thing remains certain: Kanye West knows exactly how to keep himself in the headlines. Love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. And maybe, just maybe, that's the whole point. In an era where attention is the most valuable currency, Kanye has once again cashed in big. The backlash may be fierce, but so is the intrigue. And in the end, that might be the only game Kanye has ever truly been playing.